Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Scared Soldier bringing another Borderlands 3 video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys the top 5 weapons that you want to equip to your clone. Now there's a new DLC coming out very soon, Thursday to be exact, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and with that being said, there's going to be a lot of new things happening, new augments to our skill trees, more skill points, obviously with the level cap increase, new galaxy and all that stuff. So we want to prepare in any way, shape, form we can. So with that being said, I'm going to be showing you guys the top 5 weapons that you're going to want to have with your clone, because he might be the next move. It used to be the Sentinel back in the day, but I think it is going to be the clone. So let's see what we got. Making number 5 on the list, we got the Scourge. Now the Scourge is overall just a really great RPG to use, and now when you equip it to your clone, it does just that. It homes onto enemies, your clone shoots it extremely fast, and again, with this in your clone's hands, he will strip enemy shields, making your life really easy, making it so you can just go around with a fire weapon and just finish off the enemy's last health bar, which is insane. And the beauty when this happens is that essentially when your clone shoots the Scourge, if you kill enemies too fast for whatever reason, those bullets will not be wasted. They will home onto the next enemy, which is really cool. Now the thing I also like about the Scourge with Zane and the clone itself is that the clone can actually refill his shield if the enemies come too close to him and decide to melee him. Again, if you have to equip a transformer shield on, but again, it will refill your clone's shield completely to full, because again, transformer with shock damage and all that stuff can refill your shields. So that is what it does, since your clone possesses the same shield that Zane has. So if you want to equip this, have a transformer on, use a Scourge, and the Scourge will be doing hella damage for you, about 15,000 damage per shot, stripping all the enemy shields, allowing you to just go in for the kill as you see in this gameplay and just finish off the enemies. Making number 4 on the list, we have the Facepuncher. Now the Facepuncher is one of the most versatile weapons you can equip onto your clone. Reason being is because this gives you what your infinite ammo builds, and this also gives you possibly more fire rate. Now the 2 artifacts you're going to want to have is the Berserker or the Cut Purse, and now you just saw that in my SMGs I have 0 ammo in the clip or in anything. I have no bullets at all. And you're going to see with about 1 or 2 shots from my clone, I basically have max ammo back to 1,700 ammo back in my clip, which is insane. So if you like to make infinite ammo builds, or you'd like to get more fire rate and sprint speed, this is what you want to do with your clone. You want to give him the Facepuncher. Now, if obviously with the Facepuncher, he's not going to do a lot of damage, but again, you're using the Facepuncher as a utility, so you don't have to use it as for yourself. And normally when you're using the Facepuncher, or the Cut Purse for that matter, you're only going to basically refill the ammo of the currently equipped gun. Now with the clone having the Facepuncher in his hand, he will literally refill all 4 of your weapons in your slots with ammo. Doesn't matter which one you have equipped, so that makes it super awesome, super versatile, and again, he does all the dirty work for you while you get to enjoy the benefits of a Cut Purse or a Berserker artifact. Number 3 on the list, we got the Helshock, the recently buffed pistol that really does a lot of damage. Now, obviously, when you give it to the clone, he is also going to do a lot of damage with it, and he shoots the Helshock extremely well. And again, you're going to see in this gameplay how fast he strips the enemy shields. Boom, his shield is eliminated, and then it basically takes about 1 burst to rip off the enemy shield, kind of like the Scourge, same concept, getting rid of the enemy shields, but this one does it more efficiently and even faster than the Scourge, because the clone shoots it really fast. And again, that allows you to just go in for the kill and basically just kill the enemies with a fire weapon or whatever weapon you really want. But again, the clone can also kill enemies by himself with the Helshock, and he will also free some of the enemies too by himself. As you see in the gameplay, he is doing work. No problem taking off the enemy shields, making them super weak and making it super easy for you to kill. Number 2 on the list is the Brainstormer. This is one of my favorite guns on the list. Again, because basically this weapon with your clone is an absolute tank. It chains enemies, which keeps all your kill skills and action skills basically full and infinite the whole duration. This also helps you with consecutive hits. Now, if you have a weapon, any weapon that has a consecutive hits anointment, the Brainstormer is the gun you want to have on your digiclone, because again, it's going to give you that 200% extra damage most consistently, because those chains are constantly doing damage to enemies, which keeps holding up your consecutive hit anointment and allowing you to do a crazy amount of damage to all the enemies in the game, which is fantastic. And another thing with this is it's amazing for health steal. You never have to worry about losing your health, because again, as long as the clone is shooting enemies, your health will constantly be full. And in this gameplay, you see I'm having no problem keeping my health full, or my action skills, or my kill skills for that matter. That's why it made number 2 on the list. Number 1 on the list, we have the LOB. Now, obviously, with Zane possessing the LOB, this is a really good overall weapon, of course. Now, when your clone has it, it is no different. The clone does so much damage with the LOB, and that is why it made the number 1 position. This gun does anywhere between 30 to 45,000 damage per hit when your clone has it, of course. And of course, this translates also to more health steal. So again, if ever you take some damage and your clone shoots an enemy with this LOB, you will basically have full health right away, which is insane. And the thing I love about the LOB the most is, again, like I mentioned, the damage is insane. Now in this gameplay, you're going to see the clone will kill the Valkyries all by himself, no problem, and extremely fast fashion, if I must say. And he can also kill Wotan by himself, which is really, really crazy. Again, obviously, you're not going to just sit there and let your clone kill him. That will take quite a bit of time, but if you get to that last bit of health where he has no more shields or no more immunity phases, and you just let your clone go to town, I actually have a gameplay on that on my channel. You see that the clone can finish off Wotan for you because of the amount of damage he does, which is insane. And again, you don't need anything fancy. You can just have a normal LOB. You don't need any anointment specifically, and you can just go to town with it. Now I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of the gameplay. I want to know what you guys thought about my top 5, and what is your top 5 weapons? Is there anything different? Is there anything else you guys use? I would say that another honorable mention quickly would probably be the eruption, because it debuffs enemies, making them a little weaker. But other than that, I think the top 5 is pretty solid from my experience. So let me know what you guys thought in the comment section down below. Again, I think everybody's excited for the new DLC coming out in just one day. So we're going to bring out some new builds for you guys. Do not worry, with the new level 57 coming out, some of the new weapons. I'm sure there's a new class mod and a new augment sitting around. So with that being said, guys, enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's your boy Scourge Soldier signing out. Peace out.
Wish I could say that was the first time this week 3 angry ladies tried to